Brazil. My family comes from China. Puedo hablar en español y en inglés. Hablar inglés, español y portugués. Inglés y español. Puedo hablar en inglés y en español.
Here at the ABC, we believe that a global citizen thinks globally and acts locally. Through our values-based bilingual curriculum, children will learn to understand the importance of international mindedness in relation to their own place in the world. International mindedness develops the social and intellectual skills our children will need to navigate effectively across cultures and communicate effectively in more than one language.
Yo iría a Brasil porque me gusta mucho. Quiero ir a Panamá porque ahí viven mis primas. Me gustaría ir a Cancún. I would like to go to Egypt because I like Egypt and I want to be living in Egypt. And I would like to go to San Francisco to visit my grandma. I want to visit Washington. Yo quiero ir a Portugal a conocer I want to learn Indian. Quisiera hablar portugués para ayudar a mi hija. I would like to learn French because when my mom was little, she used to live in France.
We celebrate the diversity of our British, Salvadorian and international cultures, our different values and traditions, views and lifestyles. We raise awareness of issues that have global significance, including the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and we explore our own role in making the world a better place.
Being kind, respectful, safe, responsible, nice, friendly, good, and being really nice. That the world is a better place with no fighting. I think the world is a better place by being outside that.
Developing international mindedness in young children begins with family, community and friendship. Using Development Matters, our British curriculum for children under 5, we work towards these goals. Children learn to play cooperatively, taking turns with others. They take account of one another's ideas about how to organise their activity. They show sensitivity to others' needs and feelings and form positive relationships with adults and other children.
Soy una buena amiga porque vengo con nuevos amigos y ellos van conmigo. Yo soy una mala amiga porque juego con mis amigos. Soy una buena amiga porque son mis amigos. Yo soy una buena amiga porque son mis amigos.
Children learn to talk about past and present events in their own lives and in the lives of family members. They know that the other children don't always enjoy the same things and are sensitive to this. They know about similarities and differences between themselves and others and among families, communities and traditions.
Mi papi y mi mamá y mi hermana. Mi familia es mi papi y mi mami y mi hermana. Special because my mom thinks that I'm cute. Especial porque me gusta compartir regalos. Soy especial porque cuando tus amigos me lastiman,
In the primary school, we use the International Primary Curriculum. It is a unique curriculum in that it defines international learning goals. These goals help young children understand an increasingly sophisticated national, international, global and intercultural perspective. they develop a sense of international mindedness. Each IPC unit has embedded within it, across the different subjects, learning-focused activities which help the children start developing a global awareness. They will gain an increasing sense of themselves, their community, and the world around them. These activities also inspire positive action and engagement with global issues. By the time our children at the ABC are 7, they will know about some of the similarities and differences between their lives, the lives of other children in El Salvador, and of children in different countries. They will be able to respect one another's individuality and independence and be able to work with each other where appropriate. By the time our children are 12, they will be able to explain how the lives of people in one country or group are affected by the activities of other countries or groups. They will be able to identify ways in which people work together for mutual benefit and understand that there is a value in both similarities and differences between different countries.
Other countries on the news.
Recently in Mexico, there has been a lot of tremors and earthquakes, and people are really afraid there, and it's really dangerous now. And they have been in hurricanes in the world. For example, in USA there have been the Hurricane Irma, and in I don't remember which place it had been Hurricane Irma. And well, when the Hurricane Irma came, there was no gas, no water, and just a little bit of food. Yeah, because many different countries have different celebrations, different holidays that they celebrate, and they're very different.
Our vision at the ABC is to develop responsible, outstanding citizens, or ROCs for short. Our values are important to us. They ensure our children become successful, responsible, global citizens. The school was recognised internationally as a values-based school following the visit of Dr. Niels Hawks in September 2014. In a values-based school, staff, parents and the community lead by example. They are the role models for the children. Staff discuss the values with children when responding to everyday classroom situations. Teachers find ways to develop the values through the environment and curriculum.
It's a bulldog, and Rocky is a mascot of our school. Rocky es el perro de la escuela. Independent, open-minded, and enthusiastic is open. Because you open your brain and you learn new things. And this will value you in team play.
The children at ABC know that they are independent when they do something without help from an adult or friend or think for themselves. We talk about how we feel happy when we achieve something independently. We encourage children to try difficult things again and again. We tell them it is okay to make mistakes, that adults make mistakes too. We model how to feel happy about our mistakes. We recognise and celebrate the children when they don't give up.
If I make a mistake, I feel sad, but then I remember that I can just try again until I get it. Yo cuando hago un error sigo tratando hasta que lo logre.
play-based curriculum is all about collaborative learning. Children learn better from each other and develop essential social skills when they work together. At the ABC, our children are able to talk about taking turns, sharing, listening to others, and following rules. Children start to understand respect as being a good friend, helping others, and taking care of the learning environment. We also talk to the children about the importance of listening to the ideas of others and making them feel important.
A good friend because friends are important. Soy una buena amiga porque juego con los demás y respeto. Soy un buen amigo porque hago muchos amigos y juego con ellos.
Our environment encourages creativity in all areas of the curriculum. As Pablo Picasso said, every child is an artist, the problem is staying an artist when you grow up. Children have wonderful imaginations and ideas. They like to do things differently. We make sure that we celebrate and nurture this natural capability.
I use my imagination to think that I'm simple.
Being reflective is difficult for small children, but with the encouragement and modelling of adults, children begin to think about what they did and how they could do it better. They recognise when they did something differently the second time and learnt from any mistakes. At the ABC, our community shows a genuine commitment to our school values and understands its relevance to the education of our children. At the ABC, our vision is to develop responsible, outstanding citizens. We feel that the best way to develop the whole child is through active learning. Active learning engages children in two things: doing and thinking about what they are doing. Another word for active learning is play. Play allows children to be champions of their own learning, to discover, plan, communicate, make mistakes and learn from them, to feel confident, valued, capable and curious. At the ABC, we focus on the children's interests, celebrate their achievements, listen to their ideas, and share their feelings. At the ABC, our pre-kinder and kinder teachers work with children aged 3 to 5. They use a British curriculum called Development Matters in the early years foundation stage. Development Matters has learning goals in 7 areas: personal, social and emotional development, communication and language, physical development, mathematics, expressive arts and design, understanding the world, literacy. Development Matters also describes the characteristics of effective learning. These are the skills which will help our children to become more confident, resilient, successful, and independent lifelong learners. Playing and exploring. Finding out and exploring, playing with what they know, being willing to have a go. Active learning. Being involved and concentrating, keep trying, enjoying achieving what they set out to do. Creating and thinking critically. Having their own ideas, making links, choosing ways to do things. Observation is one of the most valuable tools we have as teachers. Through observation, we know our children We know their interests and what makes them happy. Teachers at the ABC use an app called Too Simple to observe children. Observation allows us to understand which goals the children have already achieved and how we are going to help the children meet the next goal. We know that every child is unique, that they learn in different ways and at different paces. Our indoor and outdoor environment is set up in a way that challenges children to learn independently. Children are able to choose from a range of multisensory materials, to follow their interests, and to return to their investigations or creations as often as they wish. Natural resources are chosen to help children make connections to the real world, to develop creativity and curiosity. Wooden blocks, which are one of the children's favourite resources, are fundamental for the development of mathematical thinking. This is where architects are born. Children develop a sense of symmetry, space, balance and proportion. They develop creative skills and enhance their social skills by sharing, taking turns and respecting the creations of their peers. Loose parts are any materials that empower creativity, materials that do not have a fixed purpose or meaning. Loose parts can be transported, designed and redesigned, giving endless opportunities to promote active learning in our children. In the children's play, each piece is given meaning. Children have a reason for it being right where it should be. Teachers take the time to listen and understand the story behind each piece, allowing us to enter children's fantasy worlds. Physical development and outdoor experiences are essential for healthy development and creating pathways in the brain. Developing core strength and motor skills is necessary to enable children to concentrate, manipulate materials, to sit and listen comfortably, and to write fluently. Outdoor play also strengthens social skills, personal relationships, and an understanding of rules. Children learn to wait their turn, to follow directions, and share their games with others. Mud helps children to connect with nature. It is the perfect material for a complete learning experience because it allows children to use their imagination to the fullest. Recent studies have shown that the sensory feedback, the touch and smell, help children to feel relaxed and that it improves their immune system. We believe sensory play has great benefits in children's development. It stimulates the senses, encourages creativity and imaginative play. It expands children's vocabulary, helps them concentrate, and improves spatial awareness, fine motor, and gross motor coordination. High-quality stories are used by teachers to develop communication and curiosity about the world. Teachers read the same familiar stories to children to allow them to absorb the language and engage at increasingly deeper levels. Teachers also tell children made-up stories, demonstrating how inventing stories allows us to express our ideas, values, and feelings. Our classrooms include a range of technologies that promote interaction and investigation of the world. We use light boxes, microscopes, and projectors to allow children to see the world from different perspectives. Children have the opportunity to become scientists. They are encouraged to ask questions and design their own investigations. Our atelier is an art, design and technology studio which is designed to offer children and teachers an extended space to enhance and support projects and experiences in the classroom. It is a chance to explore and combine a wider range of tools, techniques and materials. As children move through the school into prepper and first grade, we retain much of our successful play-based learning. The role of the teacher is to stimulate and challenge the children's independent learning whilst providing help when needed. As each child is at a different stage of development, skills like reading, writing and mathematical understanding are differentiated through teacher-led small group activities. Active learning continues as children move through the school, from our project-based international primary curriculum to the International Baccalaureate.